Global Everything TV.
What's going on, everybody? It's another episode of Global Everything TV. Want to thank everybody that's tuned in. We got a special guest, beautiful face, might I add. But she been doing her thing in Richmond for a little bit. She making her way. I've been saying you've been definitely getting a lot of support, a lot of shares. You know, a lot of people you done featured on your website, just blowing up. You know, I know you posted, I think yesterday you said it got like 1,000 views or maybe 2,000. I forgot the exact number on Valentine's Day, but you definitely doing great things, and I definitely want to thank you on behalf of the whole Richmond for the platform that you giving artists and different beat makers and everybody that's doing their thing. But I'm gonna let you elaborate on that more. Without further ado, nekanekke.
Hey everybody, my name is nekanekke. I'm the owner of Inherit Brand LLC. It's based off the Bible verse, be blessed, be humble, and the meek will inherit the earth. And the reason I chose that Bible verse because I see the people of Richmond as the meek. And if you be blessed, be humble, you can inherit anything your heart desire. And with what I'm doing, I want to give the artists a platform for them to showcase their talent, and with my voice and other people around me voice to bring more awareness to y'all brand as well. So basically with imbspotlight.com, yesterday was the first day, like the whole day where we hit 2,000 views in one day. Usually it'd be 300, 400 a year, but Valentine's Day we hit crazy. 2,000 views. And the system I have on my website, it showed me where the views were coming from.
Mm-hmm. A
lot was coming from Virginia, then I also had some views from New York, Georgia, and out in California as well. And it's just how I'm promoting the website on Twitter, because I have a lot of people outside that tweet the website as well, so people are watching this outside of Virginia as well, and people from Virginia that don't know who you are also going to their site just to see what new music they can download as well. So that's basically why I have IMB Spotlight as well.
You did have a website at first, though. This is the first official website.
This is the first official website. The first website was I had two actually. Okay. I had a website a long time ago where I was doing a random blog with artists that's already
long time
famous.
ago as far, what's the date like?
Ooh,
year?
2010.
Okay.
So yeah.
You started about 2010?
Yeah, so
okay.
That was 2010. And then I had the Inherit Brand website, which was my clothes that would pop up first. And then on the other side was blog. And I really wasn't active with putting new music up. Yeah. So now I didn't want something that just based off of me. I want to base off of everybody, because I feel like I can be a reflection of Richmond and bring everybody with me, or up, or just push them up as well. So
who created the website, if I might ask?
I created the website.
Oh, you did it? You did the whole design and everything?
I did the whole design. I actually did an Inherit logo by myself as well, so I did the whole website. I post everything. I do take some submissions from people that want to blog or have something to say. I had an anonymous submission last month of a young black female of her reason why she voted for Trump, and she has submitted that to the site, and that got a lot of views as well, because with everything that's going on, people want to get a little bit more information of what was their reason for doing that. So yes, so I also take submissions as well, but the whole site I created myself.
All right, so what made you want to redo the website? And you said the first official launch date was yesterday. What made you redo it?
The first official launch date was January. Well, the first official was January 1st.
Okay, yeah, January 1st.
It didn't happen, but the official launch date was the 17th. Is when everything launched.
Yeah.
So yesterday was the official day where I had hit views at
2,000 views.
Yeah, 2,000. So what made me do the IMB Spotlight is basically for the artists of Richmond, because I have a lot of people that come up to me with like, oh, can you post my music? You the brand, can I get a shirt and do a video? So I'm like, well, let me create something where it's not, because we have blogs about artists that's already popular, already famous. Yeah. But we don't have one for, we have a lot of Richmond bloggers, but they pick and choose who they want. I want to do a website where even though if I don't like your music, somebody else might like your music. So if they go to my website and they see the song and they like it, you just gain a new fan. So just because I might not like your music, or so-and-so, or guy across the street, it's someone out there that's going to listen to your music. So that's why I did R&B Spotlight.
So I'm sure a lot of artists probably in Richmond, they probably look at you like as an A&R manager too. Like I'm sure they hit you up for advice. Like what type of stuff they be hitting you up about? Like is it just, can I get on your website, or is it just be on some other stuff? Because I know you made a post too. You said work style ain't gonna get you on. You're gonna be on page 10 or by the end of the day or some shit like that.
Correct. A lot of people, because I talk to a lot of publicists outside Richmond, and I'm into a lot of music myself. And people look for a quick get rich or get famous scheme, and that's not going to work for everybody. And people see like designer, they don't know, they think designer blew up overnight. They don't know the background of designer, or Chance the Rapper. People think Chance the Rapper blew up overnight, but Chance the Rapper had so many mixtapes before this album. Designer had Zombie Walk before he dropped Panda, and that was out back in 2012, I want to say. Might be wrong on the date, but he had people behind him. He got publicists behind him and some more people that pushed this Panda song, and that's what happened. He didn't have to pay $500 for a World Star video. He didn't even have a video when Panda dropped. So like, people think if they put like this video on World Star, they're gonna blow up the next month. And usually it's who's behind you. Like, if you have a website, because you can go out here and do a performance, but when people after performance over, where like
you got business cards, you got
no
CDs.
Business cards, like how I'm gonna find you? You don't have a website, no CDs. So y'all can perform all y'all want, but y'all need to have that background, set up a table while you're performing. So, and that's why I do have a big event that's coming up to help artists, not just for them to perform, but also for them to network while they perform. So that's pretty much everything I try to put in back. But pretty much I do want to, because I haven't told anyone about this event yet, but the event is the Give Back concert that's happening April the 8th. And with the Give Back concert, it's going to be no judges. It's going to be your fans that's going to determine what happened. How they're going to determine, they're going to bring donations of food and clothes, and whoever has the most donation will win a free video shoot by This Is Graphic, a blog placement, and a 3-question interview by Henny and Coke. And Henny and Coke is a wonderful big platform website. If you go to, is another blog in Richmond, and if you go to hennyandcoke.com, you can see of everything that blog has done for Richmond. And then also I'm partnered with a interviewer up in New York. She has an online radio called She Is Real, and they will win an interview, and also they will win an interview with Mike J. And at the event, I'm also going to have where you can contact me if you want business cards, website, CDs. That will be set up at the event. And while I'm releasing it Friday, that will give me time to get everything for the artists that want these things instead of just performing. That will give me time to set all this information up. So once you come out there, you can network. So that's basically what the event is about, because it's not just for you performing. It's for you to network and build that fan base up as well. So,
anybody helping you do this event, or you pretty much doing it all by yourself? I mean, besides the sponsors, of course.
Besides, but putting it together.
Yeah, putting it together.
No, it's just me.
That's what's up.
It's always been just me. I mean, I have like people that like the sponsors and people that give me insight. But for like picking the artist or going down to the venue I'm having it at, it's
do you
all just
prefer it
me.
that way, or would you rather have like a team? Because that'll give you more time to do other stuff that I'm sure you want to do as well.
I'm looking for a team. That's what I'm building now, is building a team. I would like to have like a go-to person to do this and do that, but I also like working by myself as well, because I know what's going on instead of waiting for somebody to text me back to tell me. So I mean, it's pros and cons. I would love to have a team, but I think that's coming in the near future. And whoever's on my team got to have the same mindset that I have to help the city and give back. Because those are my things. I've always been giving back, and it's always been about music and it's inherit brand, to build the brand up. So, yeah, right now it's just me.
You from Richmond? Tell the people how old you is too. I'm sure they want to know.
I'm from Richmond. I grew up in Blackwell. I'm 17 in Stockton.
Okay.
I'm 22 years old. So I'll be 23 in July. So yeah, kind of young, but but I grew up in Richmond. I went to Blackwell Elementary School, and then I went to Thompson Middle.
And then Thompson, shout out to Thompson.
Thompson. And then I went to Huguenot. I graduated from Huguenot in 2012. So yeah, but I've been in Richmond.
What was you doing before you started the Inherit brand?
I was dabbing into little promotions with some clubs, and I never been in the club scene. I always been that home person. I did websites. I did a lot of websites for some artists, and I did graphic designs. So I have some old, I don't even think some of the artists I did mixtape for rap now. So, yeah. But they're on my old computer. I was pulling them up the other day, but I did a lot of websites, and basically I was just the background of everything. I never really been like the club person, so I really was rarely out, but I always was into the Richmond music. So
let me ask you, like, what was that day? You remember that day where you said, I got it, I'm gonna start Inherit, build a website, I'm gonna get behind some artists, promote them. Remember that day?
Well, I'm gonna take you back with Inherit. Okay. So I had an idea. Inherit was gonna be LeJoy at first. It wasn't gonna be Inherit. Okay. But I thought about starting a clothing line back in 2011, but I never jumped on it. And then I started to from like a previous time, but a lot of stuff got in the way. And then when I met my boyfriend, he actually he was like, well, you have this idea, why you ain't put it out yet? Yeah. I was like, I was right there. I was talking to another female who was like, you need to do this, and my boyfriend like, you need to put this brand out. And it was July the 9th, because it was like 4 days after my birthday. Okay. So some days after my birthday, where I was like, okay. And I just started getting everything together, hitting up different people, and then I started putting out the brand. And then I was like, I'm still missing the music portion of it. So I had started hitting up artists like, you want to wear a shirt, I support your music, you wear the shirt. Then I just started seeing how unorganized some music, Richmond music was. So I was like, well, let me just see what I can do to help. Who was
some of the artists? You remember some of the artists you hit up on wearing the shirt? Back around what time was this?
This was 2015 October. One of the artists was I can't remember his name right now. It's in my head. Jenny Boy. I hit up Jenny Boy. I also hit up Leak. I hit up Leak. He freestyle. He's one of the most supportive people I know out here right now. He was wearing a shirt. He actually he been wearing a shirt. He always support the brand. New Ernest. He always support the brand. It's so many artists. All of them are not prop on the way. Jabari and JP. Okay. They're two big people right now, and I'm looking like they're just coming up, and I'm supporting them 100%. It's just so many people right now, but yeah, a lot of people I hit up that support the brand. So.
Could you see yourself like trying to manage some of the artists you feel real dope to, or that's not really something you're interested in doing? Like maybe get them advice here and there, but I know some people say it's a lot of work, because you gotta solely focus on that artist or them artists.
I mean, once I feel like everything's settled, I would lean towards doing that. Yeah. But right now, I would see helping them promote and build themselves here and there, like showing them which ways to go, which ways not to go. So, in the near future,
yeah,
so it would come.
Seems like you really into a lot of hip hop too. Like I see a lot of your posts, you very speak strongly on a lot of hip hop artists. Like, so who are some of the people you like to listen to?
Oh, it depends on what mood I am.
Seem
when
like
I'm
the
driving.
Kendrick type and maybe Drake sometimes.
I like Drake as an artist. I like him as an entertainer. I love J. Cole and I love Kevin Gates, and I love Yo Gotti, and I listen to Kendrick Lamar as well. It depends on what mood I am, what I'm about to do. When I'm on my way to work, I listen to Kevin Gates. When I'm on my way home, I listen to J. Cole. So it's it all depends, and also depends on the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big Migos fan, but that's not my go-to. Yeah, it's not my go-to music, but I, like, depending on where I'm going, like, I want to listen to some Migos or I want to listen to J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it all depends.
Very versatile. Like,
yeah, so, but I love hip-hop. That's my...
What about the females, too? Like, are you really in tune to the female movement, just doing everything?
Like, the female rappers, yes. Cakes, she's a dope female artist I listen to. And Destiny the Chef, she's another one. I haven't ran to too many female rappers as of yet, because I want to know, the females have, like, it's always like my grandma said, the females are more organized than the males sometimes, but every time I meet a female, she has everything down to a T, like where she want to go and where she want to go. Mm-hmm. And I want to say it's a little bit easier, but it's a little bit harder as well, because some people don't take female rappers serious because they don't feel like they're lyricists. But it's easier for them to get in some doors because of them being females. So, but I know Richmond probably do have a lot of dope female rappers out here. I've listened to two of the dope females rapper I've seen was Cakes and Destiny the Chef as well. But
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I'm still looking. I'm always looking for new music. So listen to music. I'm a music head. I'm a hip hop head. So
let me ask you though, like you started like in, you said 2010. Like what are some of the good and the bads you done seen as far as the Richmond music scene from then to now? Do you feel like it's got better or got worse? Like,
it have its moments, like where I feel like the most, I don't want to call anybody stupid, but the most craziest thing is beefing. I don't understand how a local artist can beef with someone that's right down the street. That's one thing I don't understand. And the same energy y'all put into those diss songs or the beef is the same energy you can take out and put into a video or to your next hit song. Like, that's one thing I see that probably, turn Richmond upside down. And I always say it's two sides of Richmond. You have the side that's coming up and the organized side. And I feel like I want to bring both of those sides together. But since people don't want to work with each other, people have egos and they don't like, oh, he might do this or he might do that. I think that's the thing that bring Richmond, the downfall of Richmond. Because if y'all work together, y'all wouldn't need these labels. Y'all can be independent artists, because everything is in Richmond. You have studios, you have videographers, you have all of this in Richmond. You have all the resources here. Y'all just need to work together and put y'all pride aside. And I feel like everything's here. It's just people need to put their pride aside, shake one hand, sit down and talk it out. If y'all talk it out, it's probably the most dumbest thing ever y'all beefing over, but the beef's so deep, y'all don't even know where the beef started at. So I feel like it's the beef. It will die down and come back up and die down, or someone new would jump in it. But if that would cut out, I feel like Richmond would be like the foundation of a new platform for artists. So there's a lot of dope talent out here.
What about some of the good though? Like, I know there was a lot of showcases going on back in the days, and it's starting to come around again. Like, what's some of the good that you see in Richmond as far as the Richmond music scene?
The showcases, giving the artists the platform, and just making sure they have somewhere to perform. And the videographers, it's a lot of videographers. It wasn't that many people doing hip-hop videos back in the days. Now you're seeing videos pop up out the blue everywhere, and visuals are needed for hip-hop artists, because once somebody see the visual, they'll want to hear your songs. So the good is the showcases, and it's a lot of networking events going downtown every other week. A lot of showcases that's happening as well. So the music, how the Richmond scene is building is what's going on.
Let me ask you, did you ever inspire to want to be an artist yourself?
No. It's not in my bones. No, I've always been the person behind the camera, or the person that write about it or talk about it. But being an artist, no, I'd rather listen to it. But
I know on your IG too, you got I'm not a model. That's the first thing you get.
I'm not a model, cause
you got some pictures that could be potential good model pictures. So
yeah, people hit me up all the time. You want to model? You want to be in this fashion show? I don't model. I'm
say as long as you let me wear my hair brand.
Yeah, let me walk down with a shirt. But no, I'm not a model. I take pictures just because it's my brand. I'm my brand, and I want to have like a professional look when someone. I don't want a camera selfie or anything, but I want something professional. So they look. But I don't model. It's some photographers I do if they want to, like, if they're building up their brand and they want, like, oh, let me take a picture of you. I would definitely do that. But for like a full out model shoot, I don't model.
What about some dope people you done met along the way from 2010 to now? Like, what's some people that you felt you could consider like your friends, or maybe just some cool people you can talk to? And it ain't got to be about business, you know, but people you done work with in the past that you develop a good relationship with.
Well, I met a lot of people, and majority of anyone I talk to, I can hit up and ask them to post something. I'm trying to think. Beat Bullet at I was gonna say his full name. He was yelling at me. Beat Bullet. I
know you're talking about.
Yeah, he support my brand since the first day. Before we even met face to face, he would repost my brand and ask me if I need anything. I know it's been some times where and this go back with making a team, I would write 2 dates down, and it's been times where I would tell him I would be there, but I had something else planned on this date and totally forget, and he would still be like, it's okay, I know you're busy. And I do apologize, and I owe him a lot, but he's a great producer, beat maker, and he always supported my brand. He's a big supporter, and yeah, that's the first person I can think of. It's probably more. It's just my mind went blank, but he's a real big supporter.
Yeah, he definitely be showing the support on a lot of people's stuff. Like, I seen him today. I think it was Mr. HQ. He commented on the joint, say, "We get it," or something.
Yeah, we get it. That's his baby. We get it. He got me connected with a lot of people. And he's dope. He's very dope, and he bring that positive vibe, and that's something that Richmond needs. Because I think he's another one that's seen the same thing for Richmond. It's a lot of dope, and he worked with a lot of artists.
He also did that cypher too, where he had connected a bunch of people. I think Jody was part of it.
Yeah,
it was dope. Diesel, just to name I don't remember all the artists, but I was like, that's a dope idea too. But
yeah, that's what we need. We just need more. Summer about to come around, and that's just my plan, just to give all of that out. But one person I really just met, I felt like a dope artist, was Money Making Campaign.
Okay.
I went to his his listening party Monday, and that was the best concert I've seen. And Richmond need more of that. He had a live band, and he had 2 dope performers. He had Just Dev and True Hippie. And he's another artist that's working and hit me up, let me know when events or want to network. So, because people like that, we need to network. We need to bounce off each other. You know something, I know something. We can help everybody out. So those are like the 2 people that just pop on my mind. And also New Ness, he just dropped his album, The Success Story, and he's also a big supporter of the brand as well. So
let me ask you, as far as building a brand, like from 2010 to 2016, like what's some of the things that you felt helped grow your brand the most? Like things you done did. I know you done made a lot of mistakes along the way, but like what's some of the good that you done seen that helped take it to that next level?
I honestly didn't know that I was going to get this much support. I have people hitting me up all the time talking about, oh, you're doing an amazing job. Because from looking, I don't feel like people saying it, but people will hit me up randomly and let me know, oh, I see it. Last month, I had somebody randomly donate $50 to the brand online. I just got I was at work on my break, and I got a notification from PayPal, you received money. I was like,
a good feeling.
what, did I do something? Did I forget to send something? And I read it. It was a note saying, I see you're working so hard. I want to contribute to your brand. And whenever I see you, just give me a shirt. But I mean, those 2 shirts. So, but I mean, it was it's stuff like that that really make me feel like, oh, it's working. So
I'm sure stuff like that motivates you too.
Yeah, it motivates me every day. It's something, even somebody like, oh, you're not doing anything or you're doing something. It's just it keeps me going.
Global Earthing TV.